After watching this series, it's really got me invested, and I just gotta talk about it because I can't wait for like another episode and I'll share with you guys. So yeah, if you guys have you guys heard of an anime called Wistoria, Wand and Sword? No? Then watch this video, and yeah, also spoilers, maybe not, I won't go too much into details, but yeah. Anyways, if you guys are familiar with how to pick up girls in a dungeon, I think that's what the anime is called, or Danmachi, this is actually made by the same person who did that. I believe the same producer who worked on Black Clover, the anime, is all actually working on this series, which honestly kind of surprised me. I only watched the series because a friend of mine actually recommended it to me. He said it's kind of like Black Clover, but I think that's the same thing a lot of people say about a lot of anime. Also, shout out to like my favorite trope, a talentless boy gets super powerful. That's gotta be my favorite trope, where they make a promise to a childhood friend to be the strongest and they become the strongest, because that's pretty much what the series is. If you like Black Clover, if you like Mashle, then you're honestly gonna like this. But it's more heavily inspired by Mashle. Like, I'd say it's more similar to Mashle because like our main character Will, basically in this world you gotta have magic. You know the trope, you gotta have magic. If you don't, you're pretty much weak. But this boy is something different. Instead of being like powerful with like pure punches, with pure muscle, this guy is like a genius with the blade. He's like a master for swordsman. He can defeat pretty much any opponent. Like, doesn't matter your ability in magic so far that we've seen. He can just obliterate you if he has the willpower. I mean, get it? Because his name's Will and he has the willpower? No. He would make for a cool Green Lantern, not gonna lie. But yeah, honestly, I binge watched this series at work because I was kind of bored. I'm like, damn, I need something to kill my time, so I gotta watch it. And lately I've been watching like a lot of magic based anime. I've been watching Mushoku Tensei, I've been watching Fairy Tail, like a lot. So I really wanted something like magic based but nothing too cringe, so I decided I'm gonna check this out because my homie recommended it to me, and it's really good. Like I said, it pretty much follows the trope where powerless guy is like super low on the society scale, and then like as he progresses he gets stronger and stronger, not with your average ability with magic or whatever, but just being himself, just training himself to be like the strongest. When I mean Will is that guy, he is that guy. Like if him and Asta like hung out, they would pretty much be, it's pretty much like a little brother to Asta, because Will, I really like his character. He's got this like nerdy demeanor archetype. He kind of reminds me of that one guy from Dan, where he's kind of nerdy-ish, but he has the same ability as Asa, who's like super strong and like super great at wielding a sword. That's pretty much Will's entire character, and I really like it. His sole motivation to like be the strongest is because he made a promise with his childhood friend to be with her, to be like to the top of the world, to see the actual world, to see the sunset. That's pretty much his ultimate goal. He just wants to reach the top and watch the sunset. Oh, also in this world, they don't know what the actual sky looks like, because like a long time ago they were fighting like some demons or something like that, and the sky was pretty much in darkness up until like five of the strongest mages like stopped these demons, stopped these monsters, and put a permanent temporary type of sky. So they don't actually know what their actual sky is. I don't think they've ever seen the moon or the sun. So yeah, that's kind of a thing. And apparently in this world there's supposed to be a cataclysm. When the seal to the sky breaks, pretty much all hell is gonna break loose, and like everything is just gonna fold. So right now they're trying to find the strongest people in the school, in the society, to pretty much get ready for this upcoming cataclysm, to get ready for this upcoming war. And Will is actually one of those people. He's like I say, he's like your typical guy. He gets bullied a lot for not having magic, for not having like any cool abilities. He's pretty much like your underdog in this world. A lot of people make fun of him, especially his bully. Aside from his friend that he made in the school, I think her name was Coletta, I can't remember, but I really like her character. Also, the fan service in this show, it's pretty much not really non-existent from what I hear. The manga, like there's fan service, but in the anime not so much, which honestly I gotta appreciate that, because like anytime there's like magic type of anime, they go kind of heavy with the fan service. I'm not gonna say all of them, but a good majority of them, but so far I really like the story. It's pretty much Will just trying to get above, trying to graduate the school, trying to be with his best friend, but along the way he has to encounter some foes who make it really difficult for him because they don't like him. They despise the fact that he's this magicless boy who doesn't have like any real talent. And it's really intriguing. You're seeing some of the other characters such as Julius, this special wizard who can use like ice ability. He's like going after Will's head. Also Scion, this guy with fire powers. He doesn't really like Will, and like they're constantly bickering, they're constantly going at it. It's like a cool rivalry. Kind of reminds me of Bakugo and Deku, which I like. Bakugo's not my favorite, I'm gonna be honest, but I do like how the similarities, it's pretty much there. Also the writing is pretty good though. As far as the animation goes, it is amazing. Like when I first watched the episode, I wasn't really sure like halfway in if I was actually gonna like it or not. I was kind of like iffy on it, but then after watching it, I'm like, first episode's pretty good. So then I decided binge watch it after my lunch break. I binge watched the rest of it. No, I binge watched most of it during my lunch break, and here I am making this video talking about it. Overall, it's a pretty good series. Not too many people have actually talked about it. When I say this is one of the more utilized, underslept anime of the season, it is, because I never even heard of it personally up until my friend told me. It is pretty solid anime so far. Like I said, the producer of Black Clover is actually working on this. Like animation's really great. Fight scenes are amazing. Like there's a lot of fight scenes. If you like JJK, I think you'll actually like this series because it's pretty much fight scene after fight scene after fight scene. The way that they utilize magic as well as combat abilities is pretty nice. The power system, I like it. It's not too bad. It's pretty simple to follow. The story so far is really simple. Battle scenes are great. Music's not that bad. But like I said, this is made by the same author as Danmachi. So if you really fuck with that anime, fuck with that series, then you're honestly gonna like this series. I might actually even check out Danmachi. So if I get a message, that you might actually see a video of me talking about Danmachi here in a few months about it. But let me know what you think. Should I actually watch Danmachi? Should I actually read this series? Because I know a lot of people have been telling me I should definitely check it out, but I don't know. But I'm really liking this work, and I gotta say it's probably one of the more underutilized series this season. I never heard about it. I never heard about it till my friend told me. It's golded. It's amazing. And yeah, 6 episodes in so far. We got 6 more to go, and I cannot wait for the battle between Will and Julius. Anyways, go check it out. And I tried my best not to spoil this series, some of the plot points, but yeah. So peace.